this place Medulla, not is lonely.
yourself to the forest. We have little to offer, except perhaps these. May they bring fortune to your journey in some small way. This is a limbo, a link between Drangleic and the outer world. Fair traveller, I know that you must have a story. Why else would you visit such a place? Decayed kingdom.
Still detained. Do you wish to start all over again? You must go on a journey without rest. Well, I suppose if you find yourself at an impasse. But if your will is yet unbroken, then you may return here to start again with a clean slate. No, of course.
We knew you were coming. And stopped singing. We are Milfinito. We are here to sing to those bound by death and dark. We will sing here forever, as we always have from long, long ago. We know nothing of the world outside. And why should we? For we will never leave. Do you seek King Vendrick? But what is a king, after all? We know nothing of the world outside, for we will never leave here. When we sing, this, is there anything wrong? Perhaps this will help. This is all that we can do. When we sing, the little ones dance. The little ones grant comfort to those who bear death and dark. This is what we were taught.
A shard, here, to see light, however faint it might.
Sorry, have we met? Oh, sorry. It's just I've been awfully busy lately. Care to look over my wares? Please, be my guest. I upgraded my stock recently, although it may be a bit out of your reach. Thanks for the purchase. Do come again. Looking for... Thanks for the purchase. Looking... Thanks. Looking for armor? Thanks for the purchase.
at your side until hope has fully withered. until hope.
do you want from us? Milfinito, that is what we are called. My name? Do you mean our name? We know nothing of the outside world. We sing eternally for those who bear death and dark within themselves. We have been here forever. We know nothing of the outside world, and we do not need to. The little ones were born from the great dead one, and the great dead one taught us song. We have sung ever since, to comfort those bound by death and dark. This is what we were taught. You silenced that cursed singing. Please accept these as a thank you. Do you seek comfort too? You poor thing. Take this at the very least.
What's up with these bots? This is the, I don't know, the way of wise bot. I don't know. I can't tell you anything. I just know brief moments or brief pieces of the whole commands thing. So like, it'll tell me, I guess, ever so often, like how long the stream is or how many viewers have been around for the like the previous stream, I think, or whatever the stream. I don't know. And like a follower, it'll tell me if someone follows and things like that. As far as my thing goes, I don't have any, I don't know how to do any special like night bots of to like or like those games that you have in your channel, if like, you know, like seppuku, whatever you do that, or that gamble, whatever, like, you know, I don't have those kind of commands in my channel yet. Welcome to the stream anyways. Yeah, I don't know how, if you can hear me well or if I'm mumbling too much with me talking. I don't know. You're the one right now to designate how I'm performing. But yeah, I'm in the Shrine of Amana. If you never, I don't think you've played this game. In-game sound is low as hell. You know, I remember doing that because the first stream I ever did, someone told me that like the game is too loud for me, like my voice. So I put it up a little bit. Let me know. Let me know if things, because when the fighting happens and when let me know if you can still hear me, like from all the sword like noises. If you hear my voice, then I can put it back down a notch. But I think I turned it up 2 levels. But I just cleared a boss, so now I'm doing a little bit of exploring. That, you know, you have to, after you kill a boss, you get to another bonfire, and then there's a pathway over here that you can open. We have to be undead, I believe so. I don't know if there's any other way to open this door. But yeah, you have to kill yourself, or, you know, whatever, be cursed, and then you go through this door, and then you have to fight a bunch of enemies. I spent like a good minute trying to kill them because they were pyromancers that had like fire magic, and they were being a pain in the butt. New follower. Oh, I got a new follower. Thanks for the follow, Sin, Sin, whatever. I always don't know which name to call you. I always just stick with Sin, I guess, right? But yeah, you know, I guess I have 66 followers now, so you know, I'm getting close to 100 already. And like all those other followers are mainly from like me and other channels and getting follows from random people, I guess. I follow, but don't let it get to your head. Alright, well, you know, try not to. I mean, you still count as a viewer. I mean, I don't know how else I can, I don't know what you mean by that. But yeah, you know, appreciate it anyways. Oh, this annoying basilisk. But yep, I'm about to move on to the next area, which is I believe the Undead Crypt, which is kind of cool area. And I'm gonna try to parry this enemy with this weapon, and it might be a big failure with the spear he has, and with, let me see if there's any other enemies. No, okay, alright, I'm ready. Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna go too well. Let's try another time. Okay, yeah, I got lucky there. It's a lot harder to parry with a weapon in Dark Souls 2 than a shield. The frames are a little different, I suppose. Ooh, I got the halberd that I kind of wanted. Alright, let's see. I guess he brought in good luck to me. Where the bootleg Final Fantasy 7 music, well, that music doesn't come to play unless I'm doing a cosplay, I guess, you know. Unless you want me to like boot up like Dark Souls 2 soundtrack while I'm playing Dark Souls 2, which wouldn't make much sense. I don't know, because it's, you know, yeah, this is one of my favorite spears, I guess, in the game, and I got it, so I can use it already, but not sure if I'm gonna keep using it. But I'm seeing the moveset again. It's like that, poke, and then a thing. Is that cool, like sweep attack? Or I'm done with the weapon for now. Maybe I'll use it later at some point. So yeah, I'm still expecting. I wish Lily would show her face, but I guess she doesn't wanna, you know, join the chat, you know, or the channel. I don't think she follows yet, so she doesn't even know I'm live. But yeah. What do you think of E3? I'm sure you watched it. Sony's conference, Xbox or Nintendo's, whatever, you know. I'm pretty sure you saw Sony's. And you know, I thought it was pretty cool, but I want to hear what you have to say, and then if you want to hear what I have to say after you tell me what you think and whatnot. I have no idea if Liddy's coming. I just mentioned one time, like I told her, oh, I streamed, but you never come by, and she said, oh, like I didn't even know, or something like that. That's all that's why I mentioned, like, I don't think she's gonna come to the chat. Oh, forgot that was happening. Spider-Man and E3, oh, that's what you're hyped for? Oh, nice. I mean, the last Spider-Man game I played was like on PlayStation 1, and after a while, like, I didn't really enjoy it. I kind of like the formula of like some of the like the PS1 Spider-Mans, like those are like my childhood, so like I kind of favor that one over any new Spider-Man game. But you know, it looks really good, yeah. Well, what looks kind of good too was that Monster Hunter for PS4. It looks kind of impressive. And I'm probably pre-ordering that Ni no Kuni 2 game. It's gonna be one of my favorite RPGs, I bet. It's probably gonna be up there with Final Fantasy games and all that. And the Dragon Ball Fighter Z, it looks like another good one. Hold on a second. Alright, that was, I guess, the Scholar, the first sin. And yeah, I mean, I don't know, I kind of like spaced out while I was talking to you, talking to that NPC, so I still don't really understand who he is or what he talks about, because I usually play through the game really quick to make my cosplay, so I'll probably watch the broadcast again, maybe, even though I'm going to be talking over it, unfortunately, but you know. That is one of them, like, additional characters in Scholar of the First Sin. So if you play Dark Souls 2 on PS3, that person never really shows up in the game. So yeah, that particular enemy just shows up at certain bonfires. And you know, I don't know, you have to give it this. You have to make a choice between yes or no. I just usually say yes. I don't know if there's any consequence to it or not. But yeah, more of these nights. You know. Wow, you got me. I didn't think you would get me. Yeah, it's good. I'm trying to backstab this guy. There we go. Yeah. So any more thoughts on E3, or should we change the subject? I don't know if you want to getting cornered. It's not good. Almost got killed there. But I recovered from that. Did I see the Spider-Man footage? Of course, I mean, I saw it. I was watching it on Twitch with like another streamer, and it kept buffering for some reason on Twitch, so it was like killing the hype. But goodness. But what was it? Yeah, it looked pretty good. Like, I like the whole cinematic, like with the action scenes where like he was like, you have to press the X button at a certain time to like recover, like something was breaking, like a landscape or something, I forget what it was, but like you had to, like, you know, stop it by like doing those quick time events. And I'm always down for quick time events. I kind of always find those fun. Oh crap. Down he goes. I really like that armor set those enemies have, so I'm gonna have to farm that at some point. I usually do my farming off camera because it can take a while. And these enemies are pain in the butt. Give me a second to read the. I'm not looking at the chat right now because I'm getting spam with the holy magics. Or, I mean, what is it? Now I can't even remember the name of the type of magic I'm getting attacked by. Hexes, I guess. Yep. That's the word. Give me a second. You watched another stream? You didn't tell me anything that you were watching it live, or like, I just picked E3 and I was watching it, and then, you know, I don't know. I don't know if your broadcast was. I don't know if you were playing like near, like you always play. So I don't even know if you were live at that moment. But like, you know, nothing was like stopping me from watching E3. Like, you know, I wanted to see E3. So I just, you know, I didn't really do much of anything besides watch the presentation. I didn't want much distractions. But yeah, you know, I thought Sony's was pretty short. I mean, I don't know, like, I wanted to see more, like, you know, like I was expecting maybe a Kingdom Hearts trailer or a Final Fantasy VII remake trailer, you know, something to blow your mind. Even though most of the stuff, you know, was pretty graphically impressive. It just, you know, like the games that I seeked out weren't really there. But you know, there was still some games that really did good, really looked impressive. Like the Monster Hunter games have always kind of been the same, like they kind of like I know they were on the PSP a lot, and I don't know, maybe PlayStation 2. I can't really remember if it was on it, but it was on the PSP for a while, and then they ported it to the 3DS, and you know, basically kept the graphics almost the same. And maybe the PSP is better. I don't even know how to compare the specs between the PSP and the 3DS, but you know, they were very limited with how much they could do graphically. So now that they switched their, like, you know, software with the PS4, now they can make it look really good and not be so choppy and ugly looking, and the gameplay will be like more refined too, because you know, I kind of hate playing Monster Hunter because the controls are also a little tricky to master, for me at least. But yeah, you know. And this guy here, his name is Agdane, and he does not like lights. So like, if you were to go through this game and there was one of those Hallows that I was killing over there that has a torch that it'll follow you around this cavern kind of place, and if you keep that enemy alive, it'll aggro this enemy, and then all his followers will come and try to kill you, and then you know, then you can't talk to him anymore. So that's why I killed that torch guy. But yeah, you know, Spider-Man looks good. Once again, I'm still reading the same comment because I don't see any more comments rolling in. But yeah, I mean, Kingdom Hearts was one thing I wanted to see. Of course, like I wanted something FromSoft like Dark Souls 1 HD or Demon Souls HD or Bloodborne 2 or something. But who knows? I guess we'll just have to wait for them to release some kind of trailer, or like Tokyo Game Show or something. I don't know when the next big like event is where they'll show games off, but you know. Ni no Kuni too, that's coming out like November, so that'll be fun to play. Maybe I'll be able to stream that game, and by that time maybe I'll be a better streamer. I don't know, you know. Still like a novice in this department. A lot of people thought Sony was, yeah. I mean, I have my fingers crossed to see it, you know, like, you know, and then, you know, like, it was clickbait when I was like when I was looking up like Dark Souls 3 weapons or something. That I always go on the internet to see the weapon, to see what stats I need or something if I'm making a build. Like it said, why Bloodborne 2 might be at E3 or be at E3, they said might or something like this, you know. So I kind of saw it. I don't think I looked at it, but then I didn't really read the article too much or click it. But I saw it and I was like, oh. And I just implanted the thought in my head that it might be there. And then a lot of people in like Twitch, if I watch a Dark Souls stream or a streamer who plays Dark Souls, they'll talk about how, oh, Bloodborne 2, Dark Souls 4, or you know, they'll just go crazy with comments of like those, they want the game and whatnot. This guy has a pretty cool armor too. I think I'm gonna probably get that armor once I help him. Once he helps me with the boss, I think I can get the armor from him from an NPC. I hope, or else I might have to kill him. PS4 Detroit. Yeah, that kind of looked cool, you know. Just not really my style. I don't think I'm not really particularly fond of any of those games so much. I don't know, it's not, you know, I'm just more about like, you know, some fighting games, some RPGs. Which Tekken 7 has been my favorite fighter for now, you know. And then Marvel's Capcom Infinite, that's another one that I might be getting, so you know, see how that goes. Warm, it's a nice spell, I'll buy that, I guess. Buy some Dark Arrows. Alright, man. I'm gonna mess with these enemies. Oh shoot, oh shoot, get out, get out. These guys don't play, so I gotta be careful screwing with these. Oh, that guy just S'd us. Oh crap. Oh, you saw that jump, man. That's crazy. Ah, I'm booking it. Drink. He's a lot faster than I thought they'd be. Oh, they didn't drop the weapons. The weapon that I want from them. I guess I have to farm that at some point too. For me, Spider-Man and Days Gone were the only games I can say I'm getting day one. Oh, Spider-Man. Oh, those two games. Not even God of War. Not even like Monster Hunter. I don't know if you like that game. You know. What's that other game you said? Days Gone. Days Gone. That game is that zombie game, right? That looks kind of good. Like the thing I kind of also like about it is that the actor who plays like the main character, I believe, he played a character in Smallville, which is my favorite show. So you know, that's the only reason why I'm interested more into it than other games. But you know, I just probably won't play it. But I just kind of like the fact that it's him. It's like the guy who played Doomsday. I think it's like Sam Switter, or I don't know, Sam something. And like they basically kind of designed the character off of his kind of look too, so he kind of looks like him. But yeah. If you didn't know that, I guess that's something interesting to know, I guess. And I hope I'm talking about the right game, because you know I could be like, oh, that's not even the game you were talking about, or you know, I think I'm right about the game at least. I almost fell off doing that. First eye orb and fires. Let me rest on this bonfire. Yeah, what else? About E3 I like that. I'm like, there's another game called Cont'd or something like that. I think it's called. Looks like a good game too. It has but the only thing is like there's no really like complete gameplay footage. There's like glimpse of it, like kind of can't. I don't know, like I still don't get a feel of what the game is, but like I'm seeing it as like another Monster Hunter. So if it's like that, then I'm kind of not too interested in it, because like Monster Hunter has like only a select formula where like it looks like Cold Vein, because Cold Vein looked like Monster Hunter where it was like they was only showcasing only like 2 or 3 weapons, and like Monster Hunter has like sword, a short sword and shield, and then like katana, and then like certain weapons categories, and you know they like the move sets are, you know, preset. I mean like there's like no stats to it, so it doesn't like, you don't put stats in your character in Monster Hunter, so you know you can't really have certain weapons for a certain like build, or so I mean like yeah, I'm not particularly crazy about like not having stats. I guess what I'm getting at. So like if there's not really much of like things about it that are Souls-like, I guess too, I'm not gonna really want the game. I don't know, or it might depends on like after I see more gameplay and what the game's all about. These enemies can be a pain in the butt. Like there's a spawn point where like about, oh, this is why, oh my god, I might be dead. Oh, I'm lucky. I'm lucky to be spared. Chugging. Magic shield. Okay. Well, let me see what you were saying. I need a moment before after I just almost got killed. The other looks cool, but I don't know about them yet. Even Monster Hunter look cool, but I'm getting attacked. Maybe cool, but unfinished. They only had 3 types from what I've seen in the gameplay, and yeah, Days Gone is a zombie game. Days Gone gonna be lit out here. I mean, I'll be looking forward to see on stream if you play it. I guess, you know, because I probably won't be playing it. Another game I'm interested in is it's like an MMO. I think it's coming to PS4. I hope it is, at least from what I remember. But it's called Absolver, and it's kind of like a martial arts game MMO where like you have different fighting styles like to your character, and you can like lay out your attacks, the buttons. So like, you know, like you get, I guess you have, I think it's basically like the 4 buttons on the right side, like X, square, triangle, circle, and then like you map the buttons to like a low punch or a kick, whatever, and then, you know, you have stances like the drunken stance I think they showed, and like you know, fighting styles, different fighting styles, maybe like flamingo or I don't know what, or taekwondo, I don't know, like, you know, like the, I guess any kind of like Middle Eastern arts, jiu-jitsu maybe, you could like grapple maybe, huh? So that game looks kind of interesting to see, like all the like martial arts styles you can play with. But let me say, new Monster Hunter game looks like it could be what cheeks. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know, I mean, I like the whole video where the Monster Hunter, like the character was he was like camouflaging like kind of like Solid Snake would, so it felt like Metal Gear Monster Hunter to me. So I kind of like that aspect of the trailer. So, you know, I could kind of dig the whole sneak by enemies, and then like the part where like he was sneaking in, and like I think he threw like a bait, I guess, to lure the enemies, and they ran the other way. So like, you know, he was able to, you could do surprise attacks by like doing those luring tactics, I guess. And you know, so like the whole part where like he went after that, he was hiding, and then he jumped right on top of like the dragon's, the dinosaur I mean's head, and then you know, he did like attack, and then like the dinosaur tried to like throw him off his back, and then he came back to him by like, cause he had like a string or a rope or something on him. So that was like that kind of tactic and gameplay, I guess. I was really hoping Sony to close out the show with The Last of Us 2 at the release. Yeah, there was like no Last of Us. I remember even like the Twitch people who were hosting the show, they were like, wow, no, I'm surprised, no Final Fantasy, no like Bloodborne 2, no Last of Us 2, you know, like, I think they teased it at last year's E3, which was, I think Sony did really good last year compared to from like this year, I guess. And, you know, I still think like maybe Sony still won E3 as far as presentation, you know. I think Nintendo probably was second place, and then Xbox, you know, Xbox seemed like, I don't know, like they have a lot of good things going for them. Just, I don't know, this guy's Invader. But I mean, they showed more games out of all of them, but like most of the games were like not even really impressive. They were like indie games, or like, you know, cheap games. So it's like, you know, those are not the games those are not the exclusives that, you know, people are gonna be interested in. And they were like all the trailers like Xbox exclusive, like it was actually exclusive, but some of the games weren't like entirely entitled to being exclusive to the Xbox. And they kept like saying like, well, this is the Xbox One S, the greatest console ever made. Like, people, like, the streamer I was watching was like, oh guys, this is the best console ever made, you guys gonna get it? And like, you know, he said the price was gonna be $500, and he was right around that. But you know, I don't know, like Crackdown 3 looked pretty interesting. Like I think the Crackdown games are kind of fun to like mess around with. I can't remember what else they showed that for Xbox. But you know, so Xbox, yeah, you know. All the things that they mentioned that were like, oh, kind of like, you know, like nice, were like how they are promising to like have more backwards compatibility, and like you could play Xbox One games and all that on your Xbox One and their S and all those like things. Those are really nice features to like, you know, like if I want to play like I have a copy of Kingdom Hearts on my PS2, like I could boot it up if I wanted to, if you know PS4 could do that, and I won't have to like buy it again, like remastered, or deal with like PlayStation, I think View or whatever it's called for like playing games. But, you know, Sony gives us the games, but slowly, but you know, at a cost. You gotta pay for all that. You gotta pay for all that stuff, but in a way, it's still kind of nice because like for someone like me that doesn't have a lot of space, I think you can play those games without, if I'm not mistaken, without like having to download it. Oh crap! I'm gonna get trapped in here. Let me lower the mouse. So that's nice. I think that those games don't really have to be downloaded. I believe so. It's nice to like, you know, have that option to like play the games online, and then like, you know, don't have to like keep your space, you know, manage your space, because I have like only 500 gigabytes, whatever it is. And like now Tekken's like 60 or 50 gigabytes, so like it really is killing my space now. Oh man, he's going in, that enemy. I'm hoping they drop something nice, but I don't understand this enemy. I'm trying to go in for an attack, but he's blocking. This is horrible. Use this weapon in that kind of space. Alright. But yeah, you know, no Last of Us 2 trailers, but is the game supposed to come out this year? It'll be nice if it came out like this year. This area is, I gotta really get out of here quick. If I can remember this way. I'm probably gonna come back to the area once I get the shortcut, because you know, there's a lot of enemies. Those mages, cloaks that pop out of those tombstone like figures. Alright, I got the shortcut. Now I'm gonna rest at the bonfire because I have one Estus class left. I don't get Xbox fanboys because all they show is multiplayer games that are coming out of the end, and they show the original Xbox Body, like emulators don't exist, and Xbox, you're killing it. You're throwing body shots at Microsoft. It still has this issue. Oh yeah, they said it was better than the best console ever made, so their you know, components are better, I guess, for console. At least the fanboys were like, they still won and shit. And, I mean, yeah, I don't think they won anything. They kind of like didn't show much impressive games, at least. I mean, for me, I'm more about the game and the quality of the games, you know, if it's fun or not. Like, and I wasn't really impressed with the lineup that they were showing. But yeah, you know, I don't know. Like, there's some things that would make, like, if like, you know, for like some games, like Elder Scrolls, like you could do mods to it or something like that. I don't know if, I guess maybe on PC, but I don't know if they somehow allow you to take a mod like from your PC and put it in your Xbox One game, then that would probably, if they announce something like that, that would probably be like a really big like game changer, I guess, for a console, because like, you know, like people who can't do mods like for like a PC or something, like, and then if they could get like a friend to mod like somehow I can input it on a flash drive, and then they could like take their mod and somehow implement it into Xbox One, then like that'd be a fun thing that you can mess with. But other than that, I don't know. But oh, I forgot where I'm going. I went open shortcut. But you know, so yeah, I mean, and Nintendo, they showed some pretty cool stuff, I guess. Like the Fire Emblem game looks pretty good. Like it's like a Dynasty Warriors-esque kind of game, I guess. But you know, nothing wrong with that, I guess. Oh my goodness, that fire! This is madness right now, so I don't know how I'm gonna handle this. Like these zombies, undead, like ring this bell that summon all these. I think called the Lydia Knights, whatever you call them. Oh, rip! I thought I was gonna survive that, but I didn't. Yeah. Let's try that again. It has a good GPU, but CPU is still shit, and that's why only one game that ran at 4K 60 FPS, where all the rest can run with those settings. Oh right, I forgot they did have other games that had the settings. Indie games, yeah, you know, nobody really particularly cares about indie games. I mean, you know, I don't know, there are indie games, I guess, have a place for people, I guess, more, I guess, casual players, or, you know, I mean, there's something to do, I guess, and, you know, I can't really rule out a game like that. I mean, so, you know, it is what it is. I guess some people probably really like those games, so I guess they can target all the indie gamers, and then the indie gamers can buy the Xbox One S, and the real gamers can buy PS4 for like the real exclusives that are I guess hardcore gamers, I don't know. And if any Xbox fans heard that, I hope they won't get offended, because, you know, I don't mean to offend, I guess. Let's see if I survive this time. I don't know. I'm not liking these odds. The enemies keep respawning if I don't like get rid of the like these tombstones. So like even if I kill them all, they're gonna. Ooh, I got the hood, but I don't want the hood particularly. So I guess I'll work on breaking these things. Blue flame, huh? Getting some weapons out of this. Oh, I'm getting the armor. Nice, I wanted that armor. Probably gonna wear that armor in a bit. Crap. Let's break this one now. No. Time to fly. Oh. God, I hate this area. Oh man. This is what you call Dark Souls too difficult. Instead of like making the game have like, you know, like have like a hard enemy, like one hard enemy, like in Dark Souls 3 mostly, like they'll give you like an area where they'll just spawn like 10 enemies or 5 enemies at you at once to fight you. So like that's the artificial difficulty for like Scholar Person. Kind of with the enemy placement, they added more enemies and stuff in places, so like it makes this area a whole lot more annoying. Most areas. I'm trying to get through these rocks. Yeah, I think I saw a comment, but I'm not really looking at it just yet, so I make sure I can stay in place without getting murderized. So, where's he coming from? He's over here. I'm gonna kill him too. Oh no! Let me put it into this now. Alright, that's better. Wait, where was that shortcut? I opened the hidden wall and I remember. Okay, here it goes. Open sesame. What was it? Don't get me wrong, indie games are cool, but 4K textures indie games are nothing to brag about. Oh crap! I'm gonna get killed reading comments. Oh man. But yeah, indie games, yeah, it's kind of like whatever. In my opinion, the best gaming combination you can have is a PS4 and a gaming PC. Yeah, I think so too. I think it's just like Sony is just like their brand is most popular out of all of brands, at least for like game developers to make like new games and like at least the graphical games, and like, you know, that's the, so like a lot of developers decide to, you know, formulate their engine or whatever their game and whatnot to their PS4, so like, you know, to Sony, so like, you know, they have kind of like a I guess a bond, or like I feel like they choose Sony because like the statistics might be better. I don't know I don't know the whole details, but you know, I think just, you know, I think Sony has good software, so you know, they pick Sony, and you know, and so that's why Sony keeps getting better exclusives exclusives that are mainly only on like God of War, Uncharted, and all that. But, you know, I think, you know, but Xbox kind of has their Halo, I guess. I think that's exclusive. Gears of War. But you know, I don't know. Yeah, like the first Fallen Giants fight. What's up, Alki? Welcome to the... Oh crap, no. Oh, fuck. I read reading the chat, and then I let this guy make this area hell for me. Oh well. But where's the next one? I just want to kill him anyways. I don't think I'm gonna even bother with like killing what was it, unless the Dragon Rider, do you know if the Dragon Rider is a one-time kill? Because if I kill a Dragon Rider, then I don't have to worry about fighting him later if I can manage to kill him with 6 Estus at some point, you know. But what was it? So yeah, welcome to the chat again, you know. Nice having you here yesterday for a bit, and now you're here again. Nice. Appreciate the, like, you know, consistency, right? And it was a nice stream. I was watching you play Dark Souls 2. You were doing invasions and stuff. But so yeah, you said what's up? I just read that. Yeah, I'm doing not too bad. I was just playing Dark Souls 2 right now, and I have another friend in the channel. His name is Sinova. Like, yes, I think he pronounce that Sinova. So you know, he's also another streamer. So you know, he plays Dark Souls 2 occasionally. You know, like 3 mostly. He beat the game, but also he plays plays like RPGs and some shooters and all that. Like right now he's in a Nier playthrough. So a Nier Automata, whatever you call it. I don't know. Butchering the name probably, but you know, so he's a cool Twitch streamer too, so we got streamers here watching me stream. But yeah, so you know, right now I got my whole build where I'm just mixing and matching, trying to fashion Souls it up, but like my character's kind of all dark skin, so like, you know, I like to show off the skin by like wearing clothes that are like not too particularly like covering the, you know, the body too much, because I like how my character looks with like the face of, you know, because he has a face tattoo to make his skin look like normal, and then the rest of his body's all like plagued up, I guess. But yeah, I'm also using the Great Machete, and this is probably one of my favorite kind of weapons, but I don't really know it too particularly well, so you know, I dabbled in it like in PvP when Dark Souls was around, and it was kind of fun. I enjoy the running attack of this weapon. But I still don't know the full extent of the distance, so sometimes I whiff. Like I might whiff it occasionally. But I did good there for now. That wasn't a trade I wanted to have. Let's try to bow cheese you if you're not gonna come towards me. Let's go in for a running attack. See if... Alright, there we go. Blue flame. I got 2 blue flames. Nice. Yeah, well, let me read the comment. I think so. I was having fun this morning. Y'all there make it even better. Yeah, you know, I always enjoy supporting other streamers. You know, small ones like myself, and you know, and Sinova. He's not really too small. He's getting there on the bigger side, but you know, he's got high quality streams, so he's kind of like top tier in streaming. He has good like quality and whatnot. But yeah, you know, I think I saw some of that arena you were doing where you were fighting like that build, which I was like, oh man, this is horrible. Like I understood what you did, and I appreciate that you left the arena, because like if I had to fight that player, like you know, like, sometimes I do try to do the grind you were saying. Like I'll try my best to not get hit and try to win, and you know, in the end I probably end up losing that battle. I don't know if I'll get the... No, I can't get the attack with these guys. Let me see if I can parry with the sword, or maybe I want to kill one first. But yeah, you know, that whole PvP where like those kind of players kind of ruin, I guess, yeah, for the community. My aim is off there. But you know, yeah, like players like that just kind of like kill the fun of like people who just want to kind of make a build that they want to play, because then they have to go through like a build like that. Like you have to find a counter to that build by like, I guess, doing the same thing. I guess that's the only way maybe, and then at that point then it's going to be an endurance battle. And if you're doing an endurance battle, like, you know, like both people with the same armor, with the same kind of weapon, the same kind of dull build, it's going to be like a 10-minute battle, see who's going to kill who, because like everybody has like 100 poise or whatever, and you know, and then nobody backstabs like doing damage, so it's like you have to do at least 7 backstabs to like get somewhere. But you know, there's still players always floating around. There's always somehow like wherever you go, if it, mostly maybe in baiting, you always find like a casual player that kind of just you fight, and then you kind of like they don't even know what they're doing too much, so it's kind of like an easy win. Which, you know, I don't know. I'm not always thrilled to play those people, but I kind of like rather like fight someone like that than a full twink that's like in arena where he doesn't look like he's like meta level, so he's like, he's not one level 150, he may be level 200 or 400 or max level, you know. But I don't know, I can't really say what level his level was. I'm sure your level was probably around 125 or something. But yeah. I hope this guy doesn't respawn, because I'm gonna do this for nothing. Uh-oh. Change of plan. No, I don't want that one. That was a nice weapon swap. I could have got wrecked trying to weapon swap. I miss the days when I kind of got like a few, you know, like when you do a parry on a player and then you do a weapon swap. Like I used to kind of had that a little technique. Oh, I guess I was in range for that. There we go. Now I hope he doesn't respawn because I did that for nothing, but I can run past everything. Turn that auto bot. Oh yeah, I don't know how to do that, bro. So if you want to become my moderator, then you could have fun with turning off Autobots. But like, I really don't know how to work the whole Twitch system yet. But I think yeah, it'll delete comments if you put caps locks. There's too many caps, I guess. So I guess now morning warning the chat, I guess, in case you guys like decide to put caps by, you know, if you have something to say really important, I guess, and you know you want to put emotion, you would like put caps on it. But yeah, so you know, sorry that happened, and if you could type it again if something important, or if you don't really feel like it, I understand. You know, kind of sucks if you trying to say something and then it gets gone. The guy. Okay, wait, what were we saying? Wait, Cinova also said, "Sup? At least someone notices me. This dude ignored my comments now." I didn't ignore any of your comments. What are you talking about? I'm trying to fight enemies and play at the game at the same time. It's not really like it's a casual playthrough, but you know, it's like probably a quarter or half like a penny of me being blind because I never really played the game in a while, so I'm still, you know, I have to really pay attention or else I'll get killed. But yeah, was it each fight would have been a grind. Yeah, one day I'll be up for those fights, but for now I'm just having fun here. Yeah, you know, like you need to make like a kind of like a spec build, like how like in Dark Souls 2, like the only way to sometimes play it properly, even though I don't do it, like make a gang spanking build, have a proper weapon, parity, and then you know get the kill on like a riposte with the Hornet Ring, or because that'll mostly guarantee your victory. But like I just play with a weapon I want to play with, and I kind of have to suffer with the handicapness of not having a gang spanking kind of character, I guess. But what was it? And he said, "Nah, all I said was nigga." And the stupid knife went haywire like a soul. Oh, well, you know, I don't know. I guess that's a offensive word. I don't know, but you know, it's alright. Give me a goddamn sword if you are. Now the problem is, how do I give you the sword? You gotta tell me what I gotta do if you want this sword. It's gonna be the first mod in the channel. Because I don't even know that stuff, and let me go back to the bonfire and hopefully I don't have to deal with, or I guess I'd rather use my life gems and I'll just get my repair powder out so I don't have to risk doing this all over again and fight. This boss is kind of tough, so let's see how that goes. Alright, let's click your name. Yeah. Alright. Alright, so now you're a moderator, my friend, and I hope that, you know, have fun with whatever you're doing. Just, you know, don't kill any of my important stuff, I guess, or let me know what you're doing. Because, you know, I don't know, you know, it's not really I mean, it's beneficial if you like do something that I guess helps the channel, but then if I don't know what's happening with the channel, then you know, I guess it's gonna suck for me. Like I'm gonna be like unclueless as to what how to do commands, and then when I have a moderator that's handling everything, but I still don't know what's happening, that would suck. I see a sword though. So now you have a sword, sir. I hope you have fun with that. I thought you meant in the game. What did you mean by that comment? I kind of lost. And like, okay, what you said, just like I thought you meant in the game. LOL. Then I just rested at the bonfire. Whoops. Oops. I just totally did something that I didn't want to do, so now I have to kill everything again. Oh well, I just saved my life gems. Oh, the Dragon Rider is dead, so it does help me. Oh, I ain't gonna abuse it. Yes, this is my first duty as a mod to ban all new viewers that come in. Sin will take the stream over and cap out. Oh man, we don't want that, you know. Yeah. Be a really interesting thing for me, you know. It'll probably put me on like a list of like, are you know that Ibasabi, like his moderator sucked, or his mod is like Savage. He keeps banning all the viewers, and then I get a bad rap, and then, you know, and all the haters will come that get banned from his channel will go to his channel and then ask him why they got banned or something, and then he'll get all my followers or something, and then, you know. Who knows? Let's see what I want to do. I guess I'll kill these enemies so I can summon Devoted Scarlet without too much like PvE to like I guess lower their health and whatnot. Didn't expect that. Alright, now I think I have opportunity to attack. Oh, that clipped me. Let me try a parry, see if I can get it. Nope, can't get it. Let's try it one more time. Nope, can't get it. Oh. Let's try another time, see if it works. Nope. I'll try, heal again. I feel like this is gonna waste all my Estus. Oh man, I can't do it now. Pressure is too much now. Too nervous, but I'm gonna try again, I guess. There we go, finally. Alright, so yeah, that takes care of that, I guess. But Dictator thing has a nice ring to it, nice, yeah. Yeah. That'll be something. Yeah. So what do you think of this area? Okay, you like the Undead Crypt? Have you ever invaded here? Cause like I have a cosplay where I made Richter Belmont Castlevania, and I was gonna do a video on the Castlevania with him, but it never really happened. So I still have like a couple scenes that I recorded, but I never. Okay, I don't have light, so I got nervous for a second. But you know. I like this area mainly for like, I guess the gear. Like I kind of like the we got a ring here. I kind of like that armor set those great shield people have. I forget the name of it. Lydia back robe, nice. I kind of wanted that too. I think it's time to change fashion in a second. Ow. Alright, let's see which robe would I like to wear. This robe looks kind of cool. This robe is another favorite of mine, I think I might go purple now, I guess. See if I find stuff that... Oops, I don't want that reversed. More purple into purple, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't really fly with me too much. Mad Warrior leggings. Am I overweight? No, not really. Forlorn leggings, no. Avila leggings, yeah. I think I'll go back to like Grave Warden stuff. Alright. Sorry for the brief intermission. And I'm supposed to summon Scarlet over here. Soon to take over. I wanna start a strength build. Been a while since I used the great sword. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I like strength builds. That's probably the first build I did in Dark Souls 1, 2. I mean, I used like I think I used the great sword and some other weapons, like the Y-hander. But I was thinking of doing like a twin blade run, but I probably want to do a twin blade like with a friend or something, if I could find somebody to play with, and do like, I don't know if somebody else would do Twin Blade with me or something. I don't know. Like Twin Blades are pretty cool. Ordering pizza. Oh shit! I have to fatten myself up for the banquet. Raise his pinky finger up and oh, nice, cool. Sounds good. I just had some McDonald's earlier, so I'm kind of filled up with food already. And I ate like chicken nuggets, French fries, and a bacon cheeseburger. That's classy. Nice. What are you having for your dinner? Okay, you cook something. You know, got some instant ramen, or you got, I don't know, ordering pizza as well. What? I hope I don't get wrecked by this boss, but you know, it's been a while since I fought it. You know. There goes Mr. Acting. I can never get what's his full name, or if it's Acting, or he's just like I'm Finito or something like that. I don't know if that's also his name, or that's just like a saying, or I don't really know. But yeah, he has probably the coolest weapon. Like I use this for like cloud build. It's like this crazy sword. I kind of like the moveset of that great sword because it's kind of like a great hammer class. Alright. Rice Krispie treats for days, those are pretty good. I like the cereal one. Is it Rice Krispie? Is it? I forget the name of it. It's the one in the purple box. It comes with like the chunks of it. I guess it's the treats, right? That's what you're saying, right? I don't need to do it. But you know, like, cause like there's a regular Rice Krispies that are for the cereal. It's like normal blue box, and there's the Cocoa Krispies, like the chocolate one. And there's like the ones with bundles, like kind of like that one. Unless you're kind of talking about the snack one that's in like a bar. I almost got hit by that weapon. I hate like the weapon length for that weapon, the AOE of that weapon, the distance, whatever. It's like it goes almost all the way behind his back. So even if you're behind him, you still get like hit by his weapon. No, I don't have time. I was trying to look for I was looking for green blossoms, but we got staggered. Sorry, your chat room. I'm not really looking at the chat room. Oh, there goes Agdane. I can't see the boss's health bar on it. Scarlet is a really good NPC for this fight. She kind of tanks this boss, like where Agdane was getting like bodied. There we go. What was it now? Wrap the Rice Krispies up in the tortilla, and then guys have a sweet taco. It's creativity there, I guess. You know, Sinnoh was the master, like, you know, kitchen, whatever. I don't know what I could describe it as, but it seems like he knows how to throw down, you know, like with anything he has in the kitchen. So, you know, like if he went to your house, I guess he'll like figure out like a 4-course meal with like nothing almost. And if you have like Rice Krispies and then like tortilla, then you got whatever you just said. Oh man, I don't know where I'm going with that.
This ring is the symbol of the king. Use it to gain passage through the king's gate.
Alright.
Enter to the forest.
I'm almost like, close to the end game, I guess, right? But still have DLC to do and all that.
And one day the world goes cloud. Without really knowing why.
Oh, I have the key. I always, like, I miss in Dark Souls 2 Vanilla, you could actually, like, kill him, like, aggro him, like, if you cause bleed to him, and you have, like, one shot to, like, kill him without having to, like, do the whole giant soul thing, but I never kill this guy at one time. He always, like, somehow clips me with that weapon. He's kind of, like, always KOing you in one hit, so it's kind of dangerous to mess with him. Alright, I finished this area. Let me go talk to Agdane before I get out of here, but I guess I'll use one of my homeward bones to save the trip. I'm a professional chef, yeah, you know. Pretty good stuff. That's why I'm waiting for your Twitch for your cooking stream, so you could upload like all your food that you create. You do some social eating to show us how you actually make those foods, like that example of the Rice Krispie taco burrito, whatever you're gonna make it into. I don't know. Did you hear that Lily got pregnant? Oh no, I didn't hear that, but that's pretty big news, and that's like, did she want anyone to know that? I don't know, she's like, I shouldn't know that. That's, I guess I can't really be surprised if someone just like her gets knocked up. I don't know, I think she's probably, I remember seeing pictures of her, so she's not really a bad looking girl, so there had to be somebody who liked her or has a boyfriend or whatever. But yeah, that's kind of good news for her. Congratulations to her anyways, but you know, I hope she's happy with that person, you know, and that's all I can say. I mean, you know, that the child, you know, kid grows up in a good family and whatnot, you know. Like, hopefully she doesn't have to like abort the baby. That would be the sad thing if that happens with her. But yeah, but who did you get pregnant by? Was it you? Could be you, and I didn't even know it. I thought it was you. He's a two-time felon. It's called. Even Lily likes the bad boys, huh? Well, you know, we all make those decisions in life, you know. I've been the one to not, like, you know, still haven't had any sex in my lifetime, so you know, I'm kind of skating by. Hell no, not me. Yeah, gotcha. Well, you know, yeah, you know, I don't know if you decided to make a trip one day and you felt like, you know, drink some, you know, whatever you drink, I don't know, alcohols you like, I don't know, and then you knocked her up, I don't know. Oh, the Dark Drift, that's another good katana. I don't know which is my favorite katana in the game, but I think probably the Bewitched Sword is probably, I guess, the like most coolest one, I think, but still don't know if it's my favorite. I'm gonna mess with these guys one more time, see if I get any weapon from them. No. Oh, why is that? I thought that was gonna work. Oh, no silverback sickle. Where are you guys going? Yeah, I didn't expect to get anything. The item's really rare. I wouldn't ask her if even if the paper bag over my head. Gotcha. Noted. Alright, well, are you willing to adopt that baby for Lily so she can still stay young and, you know, have to deal with a child? You seem like you could be a good father. She looks like a light-skinned girl. Oh man, that's horrible. I don't know how I feel about that analogy comparison. Let me go back to Majula. So yeah, okay, you were talking about strength build, huh? So what you say? Which weapon did you say you want to even use, or did you mention that? I don't remember if you said anything. I think you said, I want to try strength build, but yeah. Like all the strength builds, like if I do a strength build, I always want a power stance, because that's my favorite thing to do in the game. So like I would power stance like 2 great swords or something like that. But you know, only downside to power stancing is like you need like insane amount of stamina. So if you don't have the stamina, then you can't really do too many things with power stancing, except, you know, you have the stamina management. Hey, do you ever do those PvP techniques like in Dark Souls? Do you know about Alki? Like the whole like if you do a running attack and you press like certain buttons, it'll like switch your weapon. So like if I do this running attack and I try to press L1, like I could do like an attack with my left-hand weapon. So I'm gonna try to do it. I don't know if it was precise, but like it's supposed to happen where like the weapon is like, so it looks like I have both weapons in my hand. So like, you know, if you do it properly, like you'll get the running attack. Like this is the normal running attack, and then I mean for like this weapon it's like a sweep like that, and then if you two-hand it, it's more of like a lunge, double lunge. So if I do it right, my right hand weapon will light up and I'll be able to attack afterwards. Nope, I kind of didn't do it right there. No, I didn't do it. It's a little trickier for me, I guess. With I'm not even. The problem is I'm not even using the L1 to attack. Now I don't think I'm gonna get the technique down because I got my buttons mixed up. But yeah, I don't know if you're. Whenever you comment, I guess I'll read it. Okay, I think I did it. Yeah, that's another technique. And then there's like the whole power stancing thing in PvP. I never really do it because I learned it when PvP was kind of already like you know, it's not really much PvP, but like if you do like also the press the button at the same time, see how it'll like cut a frame of the animation of the running attack. So like the running attack is like this, and then if you do the button thing, it'll like, see how like short it is. Like when you press the button, like attack is like much shorter. So like, you know, you do like. It's like in PvP, like people do that to like quickly attack. And like there's like rolling speed. Like when you're rolling, if you press R1 while you're rolling, and you could like mess it up, and you could do like, I keep messing it up, but it's a timing where you keep rolling over and over, which I don't seem to do. I'm not doing too well. But you know, so those are techniques I guess you could study if you know what I'm saying or see it, and then it'll probably make you maybe better at PvP if you can master that. But I thought it felt like it'd be nice to share that. Let's see if I'm gonna change my fashion. I like this robe. Let me see the Agdane robe. Elite Knight armor. Where's my robe, Agdane? Yeah, I kinda like this one a lot. Hiking boots? Nah. Panel skirt. Yeah, I think I can dig that. I kind of like it. I don't know. Let me see if I want to use this. Chain thing. I guess I'll stick with that fashion, you know.
Bearer of the curse, I will always be at your side until hope has fully withered.
But yeah, what else were you saying? Since I wasn't reading all, the last comment I read was about the cockroach. But what were you saying? If I had to date her, I would have to put an oversized bandage over her face and head. Oh man, it's horrible. You don't look at her face. That would be some kind of accident if it were to be with her. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. She'd be a nice loyal one though. I mean, I don't know if she's. I think she'd be loyal, you know. I hope so. Dex ADP, Dex ADP. Alright. Now I have the King's Ring, right? So I can go... forget which doors I can open. I can open the door to the memories already, I think. Or I guess I'll go to Shaded Ruins. If I remember correctly, open the one there. ADP is a stat in Dark Souls 2 that they added. It's called adaptability. Adaptability is a stat that like governs like I think some poise or it adds to it. I can just look it up too, but mainly it's for agility, which is like another stat that what was it that it governs like your roll, your frames and your rolling. So like, you know, even if you roll like attack, most like if you have like low ADP and you kind of roll an attack, even if you kind of like mostly dodged it, you'll still get like hit with by the attack because of like the frames. So you probably have to be very perfect with your rolling and, you know, and mostly out of the way. But yeah, so that's the stat that, you know. But yeah, I'll just keep, yep, that's the area. I'd be dangerous for, like, yeah, you know. It's like there's more secrets to PvP, like it's probably, you know, like the whole, like, if you do weapon swapping, I don't know, move swapping they call it. I don't know if that's possible, but that's like a high level tactic. Like I think Dark Souls 1 has that. But like, I think it's this one. But yeah, you know, I kind of like the whole text of like the weapon cancel thing to do, like, which I messed it up, but you know. But yeah, you know, like it's only good until it becomes second nature. Cause like I was messing with it when I was streaming, you know. I was getting the hang of it, like just not even trying. But now that I'm trying to demonstrate it, it's like becoming a lot harder to do. So, you know, until it becomes second nature, then it's only useful when it's like you can reliably do this. So like, you know, you have to really practice on it. But yeah, you know, I think I'm gonna read your comment and answer that, I guess, you know, after I finish them all. No, not the killing blow. There we go. Old radiant legend. I try to keep a simple counter with my poker, lol. Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, there's good tactics styles and play styles, like, you know, like passive and like being, yeah, like looking for counters is like, and getting the counters, you know, like, and not necessarily looking like you're looking for the counters, but like you know, if you could find the opening to counter while you're, you know, tactically like doing your thing, like, you know, beating up the opponent, but like, you know, that's a good tactic always, and then you get that punish. Yeah, that's rewarding. But you know, there's all other styles you can play. I guess like you gotta always wait for the opponent to strike and attack them, and those players could be, you know, a little annoying to deal with, but you know, it's a strategy. And you know, I don't know. But yeah, but you know, I like to mainly just go in for running attacks most of the time, so I'm kind of like probably a good parry like opponent where I'll get easily parried if I like not too careful. But yeah, I kind of like, I used to watch the streamer. He's like a legend at PvP. Like he used to play Dark Souls 2, and he would like kill every person in the Iron Key Bridge, and he would do like the whole spinning thing and then backsteps and like doing like all that like trickery, you know, like shenanigans. Like I try to do it, like I try to emulate it when I'm PvPing, like, but like I end up just like I think I feel like I'm like a fool because I kind of do this for like a minute, and then I'm like trying to look for attacks, and sometimes I get hit by the player while I'm doing that, so I don't really know reliably how to do it. But you know, I still try to like go for fancy, like I'll do run and then I'll come at and then try to surprise my opponent, which sometimes works, so you know, I kind of like it. Trying to parry and see if I can do it. No. I gotta get used to parrying with the weapon. There we go. But yeah, you know, simple is good. For me, I mean, I wish I was good at parrying. I'm kind of like on the borderline of, you know, sometimes always getting it, or sometimes like whiffing it a lot. Like as you could see, like trying to parry enemies, but it's because I'm using a weapon that I never really use. But you know, like I'm like, it's always easy to do like a parry bait. Like let's say I'm fighting Dark Souls 3, you can do like you drink Estus and then you do the parry, like when they try to attack you because you're kind of leaving yourself open. Or like I'll do like just a whiff attack, like I'll do the jump and then parry, and then usually those are like the kind of like the beginner parries, I guess, you know, like because like those are kind of like a little easier to do. But also another parry I do is like where I do a trade, like let's say we hit each other and I hit him and I do the parry. That's like a parry I like to do sometimes. But then the like a normal parry just out of like the combat is, you know, still a little tricky for me. I hope I got our armor set from the quest. I hope I didn't mess it up. Let's see if I get it. Looks like she doesn't have her mask. This is Lucatiel. You haven't seen her. Probably the coolest NPC I think in the game. I mean, I kind of like her.
Who are you? No, forgive me. I know you. Yes, of course. How goes your journey? I know not what you seek is far now. I pray for your safety. Please take these.
Oh, I think I did it in. Yep, I got the quest. Got my little silver trophy again after, because I have multiple PSNs if you don't know that yet. Because like, you know, I make cosplays and Dark Souls 2 can only fit 10, and all Dark Souls you can fit only like 10 characters.
Keeping you safe.
Dual, oh yeah. I don't have the heart to kill her. I can't be that cruel to her. But like, what I usually do is I'll like farm, like I'll save. I won't kill her brother, then I'll spend like hours farming the other mirror sword, because there's two of them. But the difference, I think the stats are a little higher, and then it's not really better, I think. So like it's kind of like using a gimped mirror sword, I guess. I don't know if how the damage scales in every category, like if it's infused or whatever. But you know, I think her weapon is the superior one. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if, like, I know if you kill her you can get her armor, but I can't recall if you could buy her weapons. But I think you can, I guess. It's been a while. But I love I like Lucatiel's hat without the mask, so I gotta go probably grab that in the DLC, and I might wear it, I don't know. But I'm not really much on head accessories anyways. Be right back. It's on Netflix. Gotcha. This is all she's saying. Okay. Bye bye, Lucatio. I'm gonna miss you. Have fun on your journey. Alright. Yeah, and she's gone. I wish this game was more like Dark Souls 3, where, like, you know, every character you kind of run into goes to Firelink Shrine, and then you can talk to them. That'd be nice to have Lucatio at, like, Majula, and, like, Gavlan and Majula, you know, like, have the whole family. But, you know. Let me see how that armor looks. Yeah, it's kind of... I like it. I think I'm gonna wear it for a bit. These enemies are a pain in the butt. I don't know how I feel about engaging them. But the witching urns do some good damage. I wanna get a witching urn on them. Oh my god, please. Ow. Oh, this is horrible. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, I can't open that door. How far are they gonna chase me? Is there a leash point? Oh, there's a leash. Good. Oh man, I horrible aim. You guys done messed up now. This is why I also hate, like, the what area is it called? The Doors of Faros, like the optional area where you fight the Royal Rat, because, like, these type of enemies are there. Drake Keeper's... I just got the Drake Keeper's Great Axe from these enemies. I didn't know they dropped that. Like, they got like a lottery spawn here. This is like a cool strength build axe. Probably my favorite axe in the game. Like, they just dropped Drake's Keepers. Did you know that, Alki? Because I didn't know that. It's got some random weapon out of it. Because these guys have crazy RNG, because I never got a single weapon drop from them. He said I'm watching Twitch from my phone and streaming Netflix to Chromecast. Out. Nice, you got multitasking. Nice. I enjoy kind of doing that too. Oh boy, let's see how this mimic fight goes. You know. Oh, he almost spit on my face. Just disgusting. Dark Mask, Maliform Skull. That's another good weapon. So, Aoki, did you watch any of the E3 event presentation? Sony, Microsoft? Like, I was talking with Sin earlier. Like, he was saying how, like, you know, he was hyped for Spider-Man, and I think that zombie survival game, Days Gone or something. And then, you know, we were kind of crapping on Xbox, you know, and I was kind of sort of in agreement with kind of like Xbox their presentation wasn't too strong. Pop a rusty coin and farm, yeah. Me farming those enemies is gonna be like, it's probably gonna die at some point, just because I can't reliably fight them, because they, you know, they keep hopping around. Sometimes my attacks like miss. I think I'm gonna run past him just so I can farm him if I decide to. Hopefully he doesn't backstab me while I'm doing this. So I'm gonna get the bonfire first and then make my way back here. And I got a question. I don't know if you remember, but you know the Royal Sorcerer, I think is Navalon. That's here. I think is his name. Like, how do you trigger the whole quest of him, like, to like talk to him and make him like send you on an assassination quest, but you don't need to kill anybody, because like you could like get that item from them and then give it to him. But I don't know if you have to kill somebody at some point, but I know some of them you can skip. But do you have to be like dead to do that? You didn't watch much of it? Yeah. That's fine. I mean, you know, I don't know if you care much about it. I mean, like, you know, there's some people that don't really like spoilers at all. So, like, you know, like to watch something like E3 is kind of like a spoiler of a little bit. I mean, if you don't really want to see anything yet until the game comes out. I also like that armor set that Acolyte set that these guys have. At least the arm, like the gloves. I like the gloves a lot, which I hope I can get. Damn it! I thought it was the gloves. I was hoping it would be the gloves. I guess I'll be doing a lot of farming off stream if I don't get any of the stuff I want. Talk to him while dead. Oh yeah, that's what I gotta do. Yep. So I gotta jump off a cliff or something in a second. Well, question him before, I don't know, before I get to him, but like if you talk to him before he's like as normal, and then you go dead and then you talk to him, does that order matter, or like, or only I think I know if you press that lever, they tell you like don't you dare, and then people press it, and I pressed in my first playthrough. Which is, so I kind of had him try to kill me in the game. But yeah, you know, I think it doesn't matter, so I just want to make sure, I guess. Let's see if I can shoot him through. I wish I had poison arrows right now. I forgot to buy poison arrows, so now I have to take my time shooting. But yeah, you know, I mean, yeah, it's not really too like fun to like see games, I guess, yeah, and not be able to buy any. That's why, like, you know, I have to be very. For me, I'm missing. I'm not really. I'm poor too, so I can't buy like 3 games from a lineup. There's 3 games coming out the same month. I have to like buy 1 game and then wait at least like a month or 2 or something, or you know, around that frame, and then buy the next one. Now I have to strip my character because I don't want to break anything. Hope I remember my setup. So guys, alright. That's a cool spell. If you talk to him, he won't say much. Don't think it matters though, as long as you know, pull the lever on. Obviously, yeah, pull the lever thing. Remember that, which I pulled my first playthrough, like I said. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, the only cool reason to like do the quest line is to get the spells that I never really used before, which maybe I'll get to use this maybe one day. But you know, the spell called the, like, I think they call it the Forbidden Fun, but it's called Forbidden Sun, you know. But you know, I forgot what gloves I had. I think it was this, I guess. Now I don't remember which gloves I had. Oh no, it wasn't this. It was this. I don't even remember what gloves I had right now. Pretty sure it was this, because when I used... Now I forgot which gloves I had. Oh well. I'll stick with this for now. Berserker blade. Let's equip my machete. I think I have the sea bow. Wherever that is. Offhand, I had the mellow scimitar, a ring, no, stone ring I think. Second dragon ring was like here somewhere. Now I don't remember this ring slot. I know I had that ring on. What was the final ring I had on? Ring of Blades, so yeah. No, that's it. Yeah, I mentioned I didn't get the Grave Gauntlets because, what was it? Like when I was on stream, I had a chat, I had like 2 people in my chat, like 2 friends from another channel that I watched streamer, and they were like, I was saying, so who do you guys think is gonna win? And I kind of like watched them fight, and one person said Pate, one said Creighton, and I was hoping for Creighton to win, but Pate killed him, I think. So then I was like pretty disappointed, so I just killed Pate in the end. I was like, good job guys, GG Pate. And I didn't talk to Pate, I believe, so Pate didn't give me the key. I don't know if, I think they have to either or gives you the key, so I didn't really talk to him, so I kind of like screwed up the gauntlets thing. So now this playthrough I can't get the gauntlets, I guess. So I got the rope, okay. I still want the gauntlets though. Somehow I'm getting nice RNG that I didn't expect, like, because I hardly ever get items that I'm like looking for. Nope, it only gave me the key because like I did everything to the point where like I made both of them show up in the area, but then did I go down there and check? I don't know where I'm supposed to check for the key, but maybe it's on the floor. I don't know. I could check. I could check in a second, I guess. I don't know. What do I want to do now? What am I hearing? I keep hearing like some enemy. But I guess I want to trigger the forlorns. Don't know if I can parry this. It might cost me my life trying to parry a forlorn. Jumping attack. Not gonna swing. Yes. Damn. It's kind of like fighting that character you were fighting. Disappointed with the. Oh, might get back to them. Don't wanna let that happen. That would be no bueno. Uh-oh. Oh. So lucky. Pretty good, man, with those rolls. There we go. That was a little bit of more than of a fight than I thought I was gonna get. I didn't check, so I don't know if that's something that happens, like the key spawns there, but I guess I'll run there now-ish, I guess, because, you know, just so I don't forget. Where is it? Where is it? Whitestone Cove. I think this one. But yeah, I was having a little bit of fun doing some PvP because I was in the Bellkeeper Covenant, and I was like traversing the Iron Keep, and I ran into I invaded some people, and I was bringing back the good times, I guess. But I think now my soul memory is like in the millions, so now it's kind of like not happening, but I don't have the ring on, so I can't really expect anything. wonder if this corpse is always here. Yeah, I don't see the key here. A tombstone. Let's revive our good friend Pate, see if it gives me the key. Hello, Pate. No, that's all I get. I was wasting myself. This guy's playing the innocent thing though, like, cause like, right, either one kind of sets a booby trap to kill you. Oh well, my first time interacting with his grave. I didn't even expect the grave to be there. Oh crap. Ah, screw him for now. Yeah, screw that for now. So yeah, I kind of screwed myself with the key, so he didn't even give it to me when he's dead. But maybe if I look here, whatever's in here. Spider. Yeah, there's not much here. Oh, what the hell is he doing here? What was that? Did you try the door that key opens? Like I try to open the door with the key that you get from like killing, what's his name? That guy after you kill the spider balls, and nothing worked, so. Oh yeah, yeah. Need to come back and get the ball. So now that I have the Ashton, so yeah, you know, that's a definite must. You know, I always do that because I love that that weapon, the curved dragon greatsword. I love that moveset of like the special attack. Comes in handy. Like it's a good weapon too to kind of like, I guess, you know, zone like gankers, because like, you know, like that PvP guy named Bao Bao, he would use that weapon too, like whenever he was like dealing with like groups of people, and then he would like run around the edge there, and the enemies would come after him and he would hit them all. And he used to do a lot of damage. I don't know if it still does the same amount, because like they always nerf weapons in the game. But let's go back to this lovely place. I wonder if Sin is having his pizza and in a food coma now. It's pretty quiet now, but you know. Who knows? Yeah. I forgot what pizza he got, but you know, pizza's pretty good always. My favorite pizza is pineapple though. And you know, like I think I mentioned that like in his chat room, like he has a moderator in the chat. His name is like Badass or Kanaya the Badass, something like that. And like I said that in the chat, and he's like, get the fuck out of here, like pineapple, you should never put pineapple. And then he banned me from the chat room. And then I was like, oh man, I'm done. And I kind of like never talked in the chat, and I was a little salty, but not like upset with him too much. But I mean, I was like, oh man, why bother? But you know, So I think, I don't know if I talked to Sin in the party chat at some point that day, but whatever happened, he kind of just, like, you know, he banned me, and then he was like, no, pineapple's horrible. What's your particular topping favorite for on pizza and all that? Oops, forgot where the lever was. Oh, what this looks like. Nah, not for me. I was wondering, I thought I got like the skirt part of this, or I thought there was a skirt part, but let's see, yeah, I think I like that one. I guess I'll wear that for now. Mr. Forlorn. That was a good roll. I hate this follow-up weapon sometimes because it always makes me whiff my second attack. Probably not the best weapon to use, but I feel like it is the best weapon against them. That move is deadly. Oh crap, I'm trying to backstab fish. Maybe I should play unlocked. See if he likes shenanigans. I can't, I'm rusty. I'm rusty with the reverse roll frame. Even before I get backstabbed. Let's try. Oh my god, I almost got backstabbed. Trying this shenanigans. This is why, like, my shenanigans never entirely are reliable. It still was kind of successful, even though it risked my life. I try to backstep that. Okay, I think it's win in the bag. That fight was challenging. Bonfire aesthetic. A good item to farm for certain items in the game. Yeah, I always like the aspect of Dark Souls 2 that you could like you know, burn up every bonfire to spawn enemies, or or get like specific weapons or armor that you can get into New Game Plus, so you could like skip ahead kinda, and I always forget what items drop from all these guys, but I don't know what's worth. I don't know if you get any Estus shards from any of these, but I don't remember, so I'm not gonna do it yet, I guess. I'm gonna bounce for now. Alright, check on dinner if someone's cooking, and have a good night. Alright man, thanks for joining the stream. Okay, you appreciate your company, you're here for a while, so it's nice talking, and hope to see you in your next stream too, and I'll be in the chat room as well, talking, and and seeing how well you doing and what build you're working on and whatnot. You have a great day, and enjoy your dinner, whatever you're gonna have. So now I think I'm gonna go this way, right? Yeah. A little lost. I think this is the way. Oh, crystal lizard. This one's the worst. No. Yeah, thank you. I mean, you know, I'm trying my best, you know, but you know, I have a lot of improving to do, which you know I can't deny. You know, this is like something I would never do. I'm a pretty shy guy, so it's like a new turn of events. And like if you could ask me or ask someone else if you would see me as a streamer, probably wouldn't see that ever happening. But now I'm doing it, so now I'm trying to commit more to it so I can become that streamer I want to become. Oh, well, yep. Look forward to getting to know you. Yeah, man. Same here, you know. Like, I get to grow in this channel. I guess you'll get to see some of my, like, evolution or whatever, progress, and, you know, and I'll get to, you know, stay tuned for all the fun PvP that, you know, you get to share with us. Oh, man, I'm almost dead. In the PvP that you do. But I think I'm pretty much wrap up my stream too, because I need to wake up at 3 a.m. so I can't really pull a long stream. And this guy's just kind of wrecking me. Later, you know, there goes Sin. He shows up. You need to say goodbye. That's nice. But I don't know if you're gonna stream later, Sin. I don't know if I'll be able to even watch that, which I wish I could, you know. But I'm gonna be like probably in bed by soon, you know. So I don't like wake up, because usually when my Wednesday shift is like the slowest day, so like it just sucks to not sleep long enough a day like that when you have no work to do. That's like you have to find yourself work, and then you know you have to really like drag your work sometimes to like make the day go by longer, faster. So like, you know, that's what sucks, but is what it is, I guess. But yeah, so as far as my stream is from, I don't know, like, this is probably the first stream you watch, so how do you think I'm performing, or like are you seeing some potential in my broadcasting? I guess I don't know, because I'm just rambling right now. You know, that's what most streamers try to do. I mean, not really try to, like, they know what they're saying. Mostly they have substance to it. They have like discussions mostly, or you know, which I was kind of like doing some discussion with E3 and all that, but like my side, like my other stuff kind of comes to more rambling, and I don't know, it's like, I don't know, I'm just thinking about it too much now. But yeah. You know, oh, Last Guardian, oh nice, I didn't know that. That's pretty sweet, you know. Last Guardian I heard was a beloved game, you know, and now that, like, I think the same developers that made Shadow of Colossus, I think, right? So now, Shadow of Colossus coming out, that's good. Another title to replay, I guess. I never played the original, sadly. But, now I don't have an excuse not to get it if I can get the PS4 version. Enemy knows how to... Oh, the punish. second punish, maybe. I'm good. Oh, weapon at risk. Time for shenanigans. Time for shenanigans if I can find the weapon shenanigan. If I can use it. Oh, wrong input. This weapon's gonna break before I even... No. Turn back shenanigans. Oh, I'm good. Final blow. No! Oh, this. There it is. That's what I like to see. That fight was longer than I expected. Let me switch to my Uchikatana on. What were you saying? Well, your stream quality sucks. Oh, it's at the max setting, but you know, at the PS4 offers, which you know, I don't know how good that is, or pretty sure it's at the max. But my PS4 is like pretty full in storage, so I don't know if that makes any difference. If it, you know, in the set I put the setting all the way up, but you know, what was it? Shadow Colossus. You said everything else seems okay. Yeah. Shadow Colossus is coming as a remake. It looks sick. Yeah, you know, definitely. You know, that is a definite good game, man. But yeah. Alright. I don't know if I lit all these sconches. I think I did, so I'm gonna trigger. If I did it right, this enemy will wake up. Yeah, I think I forgot one. Can't remember where it is though. And here I was gonna play Shadow of the Colossus on emulator, but you know me, I love remakes and remasters. Emulator. Yeah, you know, I hear ya. Yeah. I mean, like for me, I mean, I would do it too, cause you know I'm sometimes an impatient person when it comes to games. So like, I like to get it early. Like my PSP, I had like the ISO stuff, so I would like download the game right away, without waiting for like release date, whatever, like shipping it or buying it, cause you know I was a kid, so I couldn't really buy it, so I was able to you know get it with like you know upload people and all that. But like you know, but as far as like emulator, like if I had the opportunity to emulate a game like that, like I would get it like you know quickly, because it's just like easy access. Like, but like you know, like with some games like that, there's even like patches, or depending on what game it is, or fan-made reskins. Like you know, like could like put like other mods to 7 to make it look like a PS2 game, kind of a little bit. You know, and you know, that's pretty cool. Like you know, John, I'm not sure if you ever downloaded those before, but. I think I'm gonna go back to Majula. I think I'm getting burned out, so I'm about to end the stream soon after I like get to Majula and then wrap it up, I guess. Starting to feel some fatigue, so I don't want to keep streaming and and then not getting enough rest, I guess. If it weren't for emulators, I wouldn't become a gamer I am today. The fact that I could download and play all the RPGs for free and use it, yeah, definitely. I mean, you know, like, I mean, for me as a kid, you know, like when you can't make money and you gotta emulators are pretty nice gift of you know, people out in the world to make it and share it and not like monopolize on it, to like make it something that you have to buy, you know. So the internet is kind of cool that way, where like it's shared between everyone. So like, you know, it's like one person, like I guess like in this, like, let's say if you bought a copy of The Last Guardian and then you were able to share it with all your friends on PlayStation somehow, like that's nice to have for people who can't like get it. So like people who like, can afford to support the game, they can get it, you know. But like, you know, so I kind of like, as a kid, emulators were fun to, you know, spend time on, you know. That's where I like picked up like RPGs, like Super Nintendo RPGs, like Secret of Mana, and I used to like those, and I really like that game. So, you know, so you know, I don't know where else I'm going with this, but yeah, I kind of still enjoy like joining all the emulators, because you could like, and one thing I kind of enjoy most about emulators, like you could put like save states on it. So like that's like the kind of like my favorite thing, where like certain aspects, like if I'm trying to farm an enemy, or like I'm in like a game, like say I'm playing Final Fantasy X, sorry for my voice, that like if I wanted to fight an enemy, like if I ran into one of those cactus enemies, and like those cactus enemies, like they always have like, they either run away or they do 1,000 needles, whatever. Like sometimes I would like save it around that time I fought it, which sometimes would screw my data if I like, you know, if I got into a fight that I couldn't save myself from, like if you run into like that bad breath Ouroboros looking monster that ambushes you, and when it spits that poison, it like confuses, blinds, and poisons you. That's kind of like basically game over. Like if your RNG is horrible, you like your characters will kill each other, kill themselves, and then it's game over. And that's the worst. But like for a moment, like to like RNG, like try to manipulate the RNG to try to like make sure the enemy doesn't run away. I like doing certain things like that. Like for me, like I always sucked at doing walkers, like limit break in Final Fantasy X. So like for save states, I could like it's kind of cheap, but I kind of did it where like Waka has like a reel where he kind of has like 3 different like slots. So, like I used to love the attack reels, would be like ×2, ×4, or miss. So like every time I would do it, I would just see, when I was a kid, I would spam it and I would get lucky when I was a kid. But like, you know, when I try to do it, I always get a miss X1 or 2 hit, and like now I could save it and be like, I could do the slot, press it and get the 2 right there, save the game, and then do it again, and oh, I messed up, reload the save and go back, and then I would get a perfect limit break. So it would help me in the arena to like kill normal bosses that would take longer to kill, because I could like manipulate the limit break. Well, yeah. So I used to like, you know, do those little exploits where like I would make the arena easier, so I could like get all the attack spheres and like the teleport spheres easier. But then, you know, when I usually go overboard with cheating, like let's say if I like get like a sphere that gives my character like 999 agility, then when I start going that far, like I start losing like the fun in the game. Like, you know, like when you're so overpowered in the game, like you attack everything's dead. Like as a kid, I think that probably related to or was cooler to me, but now like, and I kind of don't like to do that. I kind of like to have some kind of progression and like, you know, a pace of kind of like what the game wants you to have. Like, well, like, you know, I kind of still like to power level myself a little bit, but not like to the point where like once I'm power level, then I'm ready at maximum level. If that makes sense. So like, you know, I don't really like I'm the kind of person that likes, like, let's say level 99 is the cap. I'd rather be level 98 and never get to level 99. Or I'd rather be at least like 10 levels lower. I don't know. So, you know, it's just how I feel, just like certain things, because once like at max level or something, like it starts to get like a little boring for me because now there's nothing to do. That's why I like Dark Souls a lot for like because my voice is going out on me. Where like I can make so many characters and never like I'll have this character's level 112, but like I have more builds that are like level 50 or 150, 50, and like there's so many different characters that I've never maxed out any one yet. But yeah, this is now experiencing voice loss from talking so much. This is what streaming is gonna do to me now. Or it's just mostly a crack in my voice that just randomly happens and it's happening a little more often. I'm dying here. But let me grab a drink for a second. But yeah, I think that's gonna be about the end of my stream. Cause I have to let my voice rest too, cause for some reason it keeps like cracking, like I was saying. But this is how I usually end the stream. Like, this is kind of like a YouTube video too, so I'm gonna upload it to YouTube just to have it for memories and to watch it again and see how I've done and work on getting better, I guess. And so I'll catch you later soon in like probably on text message or PS4 or whenever I'll see you, whatever. And I read that comment. I heard you say, "Oh, my is a grand cheater." And what was it? I didn't get to read that. I was reading emulator stuff, and they said, as a kid I was broke. So yeah, I was broke too. That's why I wasn't. That's why I used to kind of enjoy emulators, because it was like games that I could get without paying for. And Super Nintendo, Game Boy, right there were RPG kings for me. But yeah, definitely. Yeah, I used to love playing like. Because I was able to put emulators on my PSP, so I was like playing emulators on there, and that was like the coolest thing to me, because like I could play like, wow, I could play Super Nintendo on my PSP. It's crazy. But yeah, so those are cool things. We could probably continue that discussion like in your channel one day or my channel. It'd be nice to keep reminiscing on golden days of the like 2000s of gaming, I guess. 90s-ish too, maybe, I don't know. I forgot what year the PSP came out. But like I was saying, this is around the end of my stream, so this is my little catchphrase that was that was made for me by my voice, Blossoming Sun. And she's another streamer that I follow, and I for a long time, and she's a good streamer too. She does a lot of like creative streaming, like art and drawing and playing a few games like Dark Souls and whatnot. But yeah, this is the little thing. It's like, don't you dare go hollow. And yeah, I don't know what emote I'm doing, but yeah, that'll be my ending, I guess. See y'all later.